folks, fellow YouTubers and friends. Short update on the two-stage oscillator. It broke a few weeks back, and we have repaired it. Haven't got everything lined up completely yet, but we've built a totally new escapement device. It will genuinely run the pendulum. However, how much weight it's going to take, it runs on weight, and however much weight it's going to take to run it, I don't know. We load it. If it takes more weight to run the pendulum than the pendulum will pick up, then it's not over unity. But if the weight it takes to drive it is less than the weight it picks up, traveling the same distance, then we got something. Okay, I've got to go out of town tomorrow for about a week. My company got a job in Lufkin, Texas. I live in Louisville. So I'm not going to be able to do anything on the two-stage oscillator for at least another 5 to 8 days. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I want y'all to look forward to it as well. I want to discuss, I'm building the two-stage oscillator mainly that if it works, which it should, that I want to use it to generate electricity. So I've been toying with PMAs, which is permanent magnet alternators. Now there's several out there. And most people, or some of people, are building their own. They're taking regular automobile alternators, pulling out the rotor inside, taking the copper winding off, putting magnets in it, and putting it back together, making a brushless alternator or generator. Now, this one I paid a little over $150 for off of eBay. This one I paid $250 some for off of eBay. Both claim to put out all kinds of energy and power at very low RPMs, supposedly 12 volts at 300 RPMs. Now, I have a 12 volt motor here from a scooter, electric scooter. That scooter will run about 25 miles an hour with a 150, 170 pound person on it. So I took the motor out and I hooked it up to both of these one at a time. I could not, by hand, just spinning it, get either one of them to even get this thing to budge. However, I did buy this one last week. This is called a three-phase PMA. It's made by Windy Nation in California. It costs $269, $10 more than this one, plus shipping and handling. Oh, this one was shipping and handling as well. By the time we got through paying shipping and handling, I think there was like $5 difference between the two. I want to show you what this one will do. Now, just remember, I don't want to take the time to waste your time to show you that these will not turn this motor. Now, I have this PMA hooked up to a three-phase 40 amp bridge rectifier. I have 3 wires coming off the back. They're hooked right here. The other 2 wires, the negative and positive, are coming here and hooked to the motor. Can you see that? Right there. Okay? This, without a load, this turning 30 RPMs, will spin this motor at 150 RPMs. But let's put a load under it, okay? Watch this and be prepared to be amazed. I'm just going to use 2 fingers. I'm going to hold this still. Ah, daggone. That didn't happen in all the trials, but you did see it pull it up. That is a load. That is a 60-ounce hammer, which is a pound, plus the handle, and a 12-inch crescent wrench, adjustable crescent wrench. That's some weight there. That's a load. And I was doing it with 2 fingers, did not make more than 4 or 5 spins, and it was up there and pulled the motor off. I should have fastened it down. Sorry about that, folks. I am so amazed at the Windy Nation PMA. I just had to show it to you. I got this mainly, now that I've tested it, I got it to put on the two-stage oscillator. It was very, very little effort to turn this thing. Very little. Okay, again, I won't be able to do anything on the two-stage oscillator until sometime next week, but I've got it down now that 2 good days on it, we should have it going. And like I said, we've got it set up to where the escapement system that we've got now will run it. It's just a matter of how much weight will it take to put on the system to run it. Okay, I guess that's just about all I can say, other than I've got big hopes for it. Here's the thing, the type of escapement that we've designed and built, if it is not over unity, if it will not run itself, it can be made to wind up like a grandfather clock and run for several hours by itself. So somebody in a poor country that could not afford to buy the fuel for an irrigation pump, if you gave them the pump, they couldn't afford to run it because they couldn't buy the fuel. The two-stage oscillator can be set up to where a man could take a chain fall, lift up a weight, and let the thing run itself for 3 or 4 hours while he's out in the fields working, watering his crops. Go to eat lunch, come out from lunch, wind it back up, let it water some more. It can be done. Trust me, it can be done. Thank you. Appreciate you watching.